When it's Bonnie, happy Friday! We have yet another day of cold weather. I actually watched a really interesting reel today. Apparently the alligators in Florida are under the ice because it got so cold down there. So when it gets cold, like they stick their noses up out of the water before the ice freezes, and then they can breathe because they're cold blooded. So I was learning all about alligators this morning. Oh my gosh. I decided this is also my winter. I'm not taking this coat off until winter is over coat because it's warm and cozy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so done with winter. So what's happening today at Bath and Body Works? It's not like a wow, we got a sale. It's a we got a sale kind of deal. So they're doing $3.95 on hand soap. So is that a good deal? Normally hand soap is $7.95 or 5 for 27. So if you do 27 divided by 5, it's going to be $5.40 each, which I paid that much just to get you guys early soap. So today is about what? $1.50 less than that price. So it's not a bad deal. So if you're really like thinking, oh my gosh, I need a little spring in my life, the $3.95 on the soap isn't terrible. If you have a 20% off coupon, which, say if you want to layer some other stuff in there, $3.95 minus 20%, $3.16. That's a better price. But seriously, like not a super good deal today on the soap. The candles are 10 off. I'm like 10 off candles. You're seriously better off getting a single wick for $6.95 because that's like, a little bit of spring in a single wick. I would seriously wait for a better candle deal. I don't know when it's coming, but $16.95 on a candle is not the greatest. So I just wanted to sort on low to high. Do they have any sale soap? No, it doesn't look like they do. So I think the semi-annual sale soap is pretty much gone. You might be able to find some in your store. And of course, they're rolling out spring, which is always good. So the number one fragrance that I recommend if you like the gourmand scents, it's called Garden Tea Cookie. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever smelled anything this dreamy. It is literally a light garden lemon, like I don't mean garden as in it tastes like a garden. It's like you're sitting in the garden. You're sitting in the garden, you're drinking tea, and you have this delicate little lemon cookie and you're super happy because the sun is shining and it's all green. That's kind of what I get from this. But it is. I actually used mine. I need another one. That's the one that I really want to go to the store and get today. I'm like, I need garden tea cookie. I think the sale is actually going on more than one day though. I don't know. I got to look on that. But I think this is like their big sale for the I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. So, Garden Tea Cookie is my number one recommendation. These bottles are pretty. I don't like Fresh Rainfall and Linen. I think Lenny liked this one. This one is too pungent for me. But there's a really nice mix of like linen and gourmand and fruity, outdoorsy, sweet apple. Like we have a ton of soap in my store, like the wall of soap. So there's a lot of choices. So if you go to the store and you just want like a little break from winter, like springtime greenhouse, these are good. I gotta say, like if you want to spend under $20 and get like 4 or 5 soaps, it's a good way to get a little bit of spring into your life. Which one is this here? I have the churro cinnamon bun. I think this is gonna be a candle, by the way. Last night we did a live. I think Chris said this wasn't overly impressive. It smells a little bit like Christmas to me. I feel like this is a little too close to Christmas for my liking. I do recommend Sweetheart Cherry for Valentine's Day. This one smells amazing. It's like the cherry. Oh yeah, cherry pistachio ice cream scent. And there's some other cute ones like Chasing Daydreams. This one is bright orange zest, glowing magnolias, and sparkling sun rays. Like that's so like pretty. Oh yeah, I love this one. I also recommend doing a soap inventory right now. Like I just went and found a whole bunch of Christmas soap. I want to use strawberry snowflakes in the gel right now because I got it. I'm like, yeah, I have a 'tis the season. I have a lot of gel soaps that I didn't use up, so I'm going to use those. A lot of people ask about the difference between the gel and the foaming. So the gel foam, I mean, the gel soap is supposed to be a little bit easier on your hands. It's got vitamin E, shea extract, and aloe. I don't know if it necessarily is because this one also has vitamin E, shea extract, and aloe. I think it just is more of a preference. So the gel, I think feels less irritating than the foam. It's got like it almost does feel like an aloe consistency. So some people like that. I find it a little bit hard when I'm in a hurry. I completely rinse it off my hands because sometimes the gel kind of gets stuck between your fingers and you're just in a hurry and it doesn't rinse like as fast. Whereas I feel like the foam is gonna let me get one that's open here. Why am I having so much trouble here? The foam, I like because, couple pumps, the foam just you put it on and it just instantly like rinses off. I feel like I can wash my hands more thoroughly and quickly with the foam. And I tend to like, oh my gosh, the other day I was making chicken, and when you're touching chicken you're like, oh, I gotta wash my hands. I think I washed my hands like 8 times. Talk about like a little OCD there, but I'm like, oh my god, did I get it between my fingers? Because you're like, don't want to get like raw chicken everywhere. So I feel like in that case, like the foam really like gets in between your fingers when you're washing like stuff like that off your hands. So I prefer the foam, but I kind of like the look of the gel bottles. And the gel, like I said, is a little bit more of a, let me get this going. The gel is a little bit more of like, it almost looks like a little bit of shampoo. But I mean, they're both good. It just, I would try one of each. It's funny because a lot of people are like, well, should I get the gel or should I get the foam? Honestly, try both of them when they're on sale and see which one you like. And if you don't like the gel, put it in the guest bathroom. If you don't like the foam, put that one in the guest bathroom. So I think it's a little bit of back and forth like that. So anyway, we have a good soap sale today. When I say good, relatively speaking, good. It's better than nothing. Raspberry tangerine, backyard honeysuckle. I don't like those super florals. Marine waves and citrine, raspberries and whipped vanilla. Pineapple mango is a good one. I gotta say, I like that one. Sparkling watermelon. Those are always good choices. Crystal Blue Coast. Oh, that's new. High Tide Surf. I haven't tried it. I should get some of the new ones to try for you guys. Strawberry pound cake. Strawberry pound cake's always a win. It's funny, we don't have a Valentine's Day strawberry pound cake. We only have a Valentine's Day in the Sweetheart Cherry, which I thought was interesting. What else do we have here? Oh, Mango Mai Tai, Seaside Cove. I gotta say, like when I went into my store, the soap wall was like ginormous. So anyway, lots of soaps. Again, candles, not too good on the candles today. I would hold off for a better sale. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Have a good morning. I'm actually on early today. Bye bye.